How do you handle a red-headed baby? Gingerly. Talking of gingerly, welcome to Gorefield, the spooky version of Garfield. There are already a few versions of Gorefield in Garry's mod, but there's infinite numbers of drawings on the internet, like this one. And if you enjoy this video, remember to subscribe. It's free. I'm yellow. And so here we are. We have the JustJoeKing creatures Gorefield. We have four creatures within Garfield, who comes in two shapes. We got this one, a bit more like the cartoon, and then this guy, who I swear has legs. He was just in the ground. He was sleeping. So I guess you could say there's three versions. Each has 5 health. And if you feed either of them lasagna, they'll love it. Let me prove it to you. Lads, race for the lasagna. Get it. Oh, who's gonna get it? Oh, they're all eating it. Delicious. Did you get bigger? You chunky cats. He didn't want any. What? Does anyone else think this one looks a bit like a bird? More lasagna. Uh-oh. This one seems a little different. And who's gonna get to it first? It's this chunky boy. Delicious. Oh, and there it is. That, I'm afraid, was bad lasagna. It was gone off. You want to keep it for 4 to 5 days. That was not real advice. I don't know lasagna. I'm not a qualified professional. And so you may have realized whenever you spawn in a cheeky little lasagna, you never know, you might get a bad one. Now, unfortunately, I can't eat it. Only Garfield can. He's got his name on it. And so let's take a look at this Garfield snake. He's got 180,000 health. He's got whiskers coming out of his chin. He's got a mouth with teeth. His mouth is hollow. You can go in there if you wanna. He's got some ear whiskers. One of his eyes is closed. He's got 4 arms with claws. His guts are hanging out, and he's got a big snaky tail, which kind of looks like tasty bread. Cake check. Oh, look at that. Now that's snaky. Definitely a snake. And whenever he lands, he does a, oh, wait for it. Boom. Big old boom. Now, should we turn him on? You may be wondering, lasagna mutant? What's that? Well, you'll soon see when we turn him on. And here he comes. All right, and there he goes, throwing lasagnas at me. And look at, there's no ordinary splashings. It's the mutant lasagnas. They're coming for me. But however, because he's Garfield, he's furious at lasagnas. And he hates his own minions. So he spawns them, then he kills them. It's a great way of keeping him distracted. It's just by being around. Now, let's let him spawn one in. And there we go. We've turned him off so we can see the lasagna. Oh, I forgot to mention, they do explode. Yeah, keep that in mind. Are you okay? So let's have a look at some of the dead ones then, I guess, because these ones won't explode. We just got some floppy lasagnas. They've been given eyes, arms, and legs. They are Garfield's children, but he hates them. And you can bang them around and get the spleens out. If you want a spleen, have a spleen. Now, let's just spawn one in and have a look at him whilst he's alive. He's only got 5 health. If we hit him, he does that. And even if you spawn him in, turned off, and you leave him long enough, that concerned face will eventually turn into, lasagna farts. The stinkiest kind. Right, well, let's turn him back on and see if we can survive his attacks. We know he's going to keep himself distracted, and if you can dodge the yeets, you can probably get quite close, and we'll see if we can actually damage him. I'd imagine probably got some melee attacks that are gonna hurt. Oh, it's really quite difficult to get close to him though, and stay away from the lasagnas. That's a bad idea. You don't want it. Yep. Sir, will you protect me? Protect me from your father. He's violent. Now, to see more of his attacks in detail, we need this little bullseye. He shall avoid attacking me for a second, and you'll fight that instead. And we'll turn him on, and he's throwing lasagnas at it. Whilst he's spawning more, he's killing the old ones. You see how it works? It's a science. Oh my, what just happened? So once he's finished spawning in the lasagnas, and he needs a melee move, oh, he does a 360 tail whip. Oh, and then, Lasanity? Was that a 360 Lasanity? That's supposed to be like fatality, but Lasanity? Did you get it? And it would appear he has eaten the bullseye. Well, an even better way to show off his moves is to climb up inside him. But first, let's quickly test whether he can take a punch. Don't worry, just a regular old punch, nothing special. If I can get close enough to him. Excuse me, lads. Mini lads. Where are you going? Running away. And can he withstand? He's picked me up. What the? Hello? Oh, I'm bleeding. He just tried to Lasanity me. He can execute you if he feels the need. He will pick you up and put you in a lasagna. But I want to get close. There we go. Sorted him out. So now let's climb inside the butt and show you how he works. And we're in. Oh! And of course, we need some test subjects. And I've spawned in a field of Jerry's. Some of them have immediately died just at the sight of me. So first things first, we got the ground pound. That took out quite a few of them. It's a decent radius. So this is his usual walking pace with his croissant, but And then if you want to sprint, this is him sprinting. And then if you want to spawn in some little lasagna minions, you can just throw them over there. Try and stick them next to some Jerrys. There we go. We've stuck one right next to a Gerald. Will it kill him? Is he okay? How much damage did it do, Jerry? You okay? 1900, which makes me wonder. You ready, lads? 50 Jerrys versus 50 mutant lasagnas. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Those are going to explode any sec. Okay, I'm going to have to be faster, lads. We're going to turn the Jerrys on, let them have a bit of a wander, and then spawn them in. All right, they're running away. They're fleeing. They look a bit like fleas from here. Jerry, did a single... No Jerry's died. Maybe I need to spawn the lasagnas in the middle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jerry's, leave them alone. Are any of them going to have a chance? One exploded. That was it. Just one. These Jerrys are hungry. We have another test for the Geralds. We've spaced them far away from the lasagnas and the field of Garfields. Now, we know that these fellas are very slow and the Jerrys are quite quick, so they're a bit further away. Can the Garfields get to the lasagnas before they are eaten by the dogs? Cat versus dog. It's an age-old question. And, oh, eating has begun. Okay, well, this is gonna be... I think the Jerrys may be dead. There may be some left. There's two mutants. It wasn't even really close, was it? A lot of them just didn't want the lasagna. Garfield, are you okay? This is an intervention. I mentioned earlier that there's a few other versions of Gorefield. We've got this one, which is a goofy-looking spider with 6,666 health. And then we've got his dad. He's more evolved. He's a bit chunkier. Cake for days. Even got legs on his cake. That's like a birthday cake. And we're going to find out whether either of these are stronger than the new one. I mean, this one's got 15,000 health, but we'll start with the little goofy fella. And we'll spawn in the snake. Spider versus snake. Comment which scares you more. For me, it's definitely spiders. And let's turn them on and see who wins. They are not friends. Can confirm. Is this one? Hello? Sir, are you okay? I think he's dead. He's not okay. I think that one may be a little broken. So we've got this one, who I know isn't broken. Teach them snakes a lesson. Wait, are these guys friends? Holy moly. Let me bring out my hatred wand. You hate each other. And now we turn them back on. Oh, he's throwing a lasagna at him. Are you gonna get involved, lad? Oh, he's fighting the lasagnas. Don't let him explode on you. He's distracted by his own kids and then he's just, by accident, whomped the other one. So the snake is the strongest. But we can't let his ego get too big because he's not the only cat in Garry's mod. The cartoon cat wants a few words with him. There can be only one spooky cat. And who will it be? Are they even friends? No, he's just thrown lasagnas at him immediately. He's eating the lasagnas. He's distracted by... What? There was two for a second. What's going on? What? Did he just 360 no-scope one of his kids? Did you see that, sir? Well, it's time we bring out the big guns. Literally. Look at his guns. It's the bodybuilding cat with his jeans. And I'm not talking about genetics. He's literally wearing jeans. Let's turn them on and see how they go. Immediate lasagna, but that's fine. He loves the taste of them. Protein, baby! Is there much protein in a lasagna? He seems awfully confused. He is quick, though. He's brought out the dumbbells. No, and he's been picked up. It's Lasanity. It's Lasanity time. What's happening? Did he bake him into a pie? Is he okay? Did he remove the head? What's going on here, then? Hang on. Do you see it? Can you actually see that? He shrank his head. I'm so confused. But I love it. This may now be my favorite one. Look at his arm. What did he do to his arm? Well, now it's time for a house test. Are you safe inside? Got a nice little glass and wood house with a functioning door. Close the door. There we go. Wow, it actually works for a change. Yeah, I poop where I cook. You judging me? And I've just cooked the perfect mutant lasagna. And I'm gonna spawn a regular Garfield outside. Oh, hello. Am I trapped? No, I'm out. We're gonna spawn a regular Garfield. We're gonna turn him on and we're gonna close the door. No, you can't have any. It's mine. Okay? What's he gonna do? Can he get in? Well, there you go. You just have to stay inside. He's trying to weasel his way in. And cats are liquid, remember? See, I told you. Squeezed a little too tight, and now we've got a crime scene. What do we do? Do we just bake it into a lasagna or just put it in the bin? As an apology, I will let this Garfield have my lasagna. Can he reach the stove, however? Yes, he can. He's eaten it, and now, oh, well, I think I'm dead. Sir, that's my house. Are you stuck in it? Have I just trapped him? Have I caught a Gorefield? Lads, I reckon we might have done it. You know, sometimes things don't quite go to plan, but when life gives you lemons, drop a space nuke on it. Goodbye, Gorefield. And my house. But that's fine. Wait, he's alive. Did we hurt him? There's now an orange funk everywhere. I did no damage, lads. What do we do? He has no chill to his lasagnas. He's so brutal. Leave them alone. But because we did technically spawn him inside the house, I want to test to see whether he can kill me through the house. And this is that test. He seems to be doing nothing. And so let's just turn him on and hope for the best. What's the worst that could happen? Lasagna in the living room, but it's fine. This one's dead. Can't hurt me. As long as these lasagnas aren't hard enough to break the glass. No, he's just come through the roof. Is that my eyeball? Did you see that? And that was the tail of the banana who pooped where he cooked. And of course, we can't have a new creature without breaking a few eggs or a few bones. Dance for me, Garfield. He suddenly just looks a lot stronger. I'm scared. Why is his one eye really big? I wonder if we can force his eyes open. We will make you handsome. Oh, he's roaring. He's like a lion. What if we can get him lying on the ground? That's the best I could do. He's kind of lying. And the final experiment, to stick Gerald within. I may have put the cat inside the Gerald. Jerry, you in his butt. Classic Jerry, living in the butt. Now this time he's actually going inside, and my guess would be that's where we'll find him. You've really started to like butts a lot since hanging out with me, haven't you? Well, I can only apologize. But that's pretty much it for the new Gorefield mod. If you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, remember to subscribe, because it's free, and I'm yellow.